pizzeria POS system, one of the most common configurations for a quick service environment is going to be dual screen. Not only can you have the price easily seen by your customers, but you can even have your own artwork with advertisement for upselling opportunities. Most pizzerias are going to have a dual screen environment. Maybe the second station doesn't face the customer, so you may not need a display over here. We can even do a wall mounting setup. One of the cool things is obviously you see here the background of our main login screen. It obviously gives a very nice and modern feel, and this is what it looks like without the background. You can access the system by entering a 4-digit code assigned to the employees, and another common way is to use employee access cards. One of the cool things about our access cards is that we print them here in-house. So what we can actually do is put your company name on the card, or your personal name if you're an owner, or you could just maintain this current configuration and write it on the Sharpie. So once you access the system, you can easily just swipe the card on the side. And if you do have a dine-in establishment, you can default to the dine-in screen, or it can default to the delivery screen or walk-in orders. We can even talk about caller ID integration in a different video. But one of the great things when you do a dine-in order, I need you to see here, is the pizza builder. So specifically, the normal way of doing it is actually having it set up the Sicilian with everything on one screen. So you're not having to move around and have a bunch of different pop-ups. So they can select their sizes if you have multiple different types of crust, obviously different sauces, and of course breaking everything up into halves. We can get silly with it if you've got this type of setup with thirds and even quarters. So whatever your customer wants to do. But another way to actually set it up is what I call idiot proofing it. So for example, the Rocky. If you've got an employee and they don't know what's on your menu for whatever reason, or maybe you've got a new member of staff in the kitchen and they don't know what's on the menu item, we can set it up so that the size is default, the sauce is default, and all the toppings appear so that they can tell the customer, oh, you know what, yeah, that particular pizza comes with ground beef, hot sliced sausage, or bacon. And of course, again, if you have different crust toppings, maybe a garlic butter crust or a stuffed crust, and of course you can still do your halves and your thirds and your quarters easily right there. So as I mentioned, there's a ton more features to go over, such as delivery tracking and caller ID integration and maps with Google Maps. Also, don't forget that we do offer digital menu boards.